for someone like me, right, who is a advocate and an activist, I am quiet as kept because I'm not necessarily a camera whore, but I am today the closest thing you will ever get to a Martin Luther King, a Malcolm X, a Huey P. Newton, a Bobby Seale, you see what I'm saying? A Denmark Vesey, a Nat Turner, you see what I'm saying? I'm the closest thing you're going to get in 2019 and in this 21st century to a strong-minded, right-minded, God-fearing, God-following, openly defiant modern-day slave in racist white America and white supremacist world. I stand on a pedestal of dignity and honor and integrity, and I'm not going to be cowed by no white man on this earth. Despite his guns and tanks and planes and everything, I will die in dignity before I ever spend my life on my knees in disgrace. You see what I'm saying? And in shame. See, a lot of black people today, right? We, even though we may not openly say so or accept it, we bow down to white supremacy in all of its institutional forms because we want to participate in their society. We lust after their wealth and they comforts in this world that they have created, which is a world that's not going to last. And so for that reason, we don't understand that in order to have this life of comfort and make this money in a society and all of that, the other side of the sword is that you have to completely and totally submit to white supremacy and take them and accept them as your God, and therefore put yourself in disgrace of the real God. You see what I'm saying? So for all you people who think that God don't exist and that all the scriptures ain't real and all this and that, it is. Because if you take the time to look through it, you will see that everything that these white people are doing on this planet, all of their real history, not the history that they tell you, but all of their real history and everything that they've been doing on this planet was prophesied. It's in the scriptures. Yes, a lot of the scriptures have been plagiarized from scriptures long before that, but the fact that they've been plagiarized, the information is real. It don't matter that the compilation of it may be plagiarized. The information is real. See what I'm saying? So that being the case, because we still under oppression today in this Western hemisphere and in America specifically, I always clash with the government, with the authorities. They say I have a problem with authority. No, I have a problem with oppression. And I'm one who's blessed enough to have his eyes open and enough to recognize and understand what institutional racism and institutional imposition of white supremacy is. So when we living in a day like now, 2019, where police are killing black people openly and for nothing. You know what I mean? A lot of times killing us, shooting us in the back and everything while we trying to flee for our lives. For ignorant black people, and especially black women in particular, like these particular people I'm talking about, I wouldn't even give them enough dignity to call them women. And that's why I refer specifically to them as bitches. But when you got ignorant ass black bitches who, knowing that we living in a time that we living in where police is killing black men every day, when you got ignorant black bitches like that who are send police at your house on completely false pretenses and send them in a way to where they come to your house all panicking and everything, thinking that they saving somebody's life, thinking that you in the midst of taking somebody's life or something like that. When black women do that and send police to a black man like that, that is the same thing as a black woman trying to shoot and kill that black man. That's the same thing as making an attempt on his life. It's the exact same thing. Because trust me when I tell you, them police, when they come there, if they can't find a justifiable reason for killing a black man, and even if they don't just outright kill a black man, then they leave angry because they wanted to, we're like trophies to them. We like big game trophies to them. See what I'm saying? You see how they mount our heads on the walls, the natives, you know what I mean? And yes, I don't distinguish between blacks and natives. Those old light-skinned, slanted-eyed people are mongrels that mixed with us when they came here. But we were already here. So what I'm saying is, the white man looks at black men as big game trophies. You know what I mean? There's pictures on the internet where they were actually outright hunting young black kids in Africa. They was hitting with rhino rifles and elephant rifles and shit. Yeah, so what I'm saying is, when you got ignorant black bitches like this who will send police to your house on completely false pretenses and have them come there damn near kill you, I look at that as the same thing as them same black bitches making an attempt on my life. To do that like that, that's no different than you pulling a gun on me and trying to shoot me yourself. You understand what I'm saying? So likewise, since you have made this attempt on my life, you best believe the justice gonna be reciprocated. You best believe the gesture is going to be reciprocated. It's similar to multiple gunshots. Retaliation is a must. Plus, is you show what you facing, cause watch my guns bust. You bitches will bleed fucking with me. Now be deceased, never resting in peace.